And coming to that summit, I came in with material to advertise for a dinner and conversation that I was having. Sitting at the county table as a parent, trying to share that we needed to go out to the community and talk to the community about what's going on instead of just putting everyone in a box and trying to plan programs and services that's not a fit. So not getting support, I decided I'll take it on my own, and just hold little gatherings where we eat and talk and decide what tasks we'll take on to fight in the community. So coming to the Leadership Summit, one of my mentors, her name is Jessie Coleman, she introduced me to a lady named Robin Higa from Washington. So while talking to Robin, I found out that I was actually doing what she was doing. Dinner and Conversation is community cafe. Only thing was missing was the Peace, Strengthening Families approach. So I took those protective factors and I added those protective factors in. Those protective factors, they are nurture and attachment, knowledge of parenting and child and youth development, parental resilience, social connections, concrete support for parents.
Okay, the facts of the Strengthening Families Metro Detroit are as it's an initiative under the Revolution Church, formerly of the Abundant Faith Church, convened to promote and facilitate broad-based partnerships via the community cafe approach and efforts of strengthening families via the Strengthening Families Protective Factors approach. In harmony with the Center for the Study of Social Policy, works to secure equal opportunities and better futures for all children, families, and communities, especially those most often left behind.
We're just starting here, developing under our lead agency, which for Michigan, which is the Children's Trust Fund. Our mission as Strengthening Families Metro Detroit is to promote a broad-based partnership in efforts of improving children, families, and communities. That's our mission. Our vision.
Okay. Our vision is a community-driven, family-focused system of care, caring community with the capacity to serve varying needs of diverse families. All programs and services serving children, youth, and families are nurturers of protective factors, proven to prevent child abuse and neglect and promote well-being. As a result, more and more organizations are engaging youth and parents. Parents are well-informed leaders and effective advocates for their children, and children and young adults are learning leadership.
Our desired outcomes, and our desired outcomes are our children are safe, adults and children are abuse and neglect free, children are healthy, strong, and succeeding in school, families are well informed, empowered, and financially fit, families and communities are strong, parent leaders are developed, children and young adults are also learning leadership and looking at their parents as role models. And I just want to say for these desired outcomes, when you start checking with the organizations that support strengthening families, even across the nation, not just here in Michigan, all leaders across the United States, we all have the same desired outcome. If you go and start browsing through and researching through, you'll find that every organization has these outcomes. So it truly is the overall mission that will really help to strengthen families is us coming together, finding a way to come together and work together collaboratively, because there's no one organization that can do it alone.
Okay. Now, the Strengthening Families values parent-led activities which promote practice that support empowering families, child-centered and family-focused services and programs, effective, comprehensive, and coordinated strategies specific to diverse needs of families, supports provided in the least restrictive environment as possible, supports responsive to the cultural, racial, and ethnic differences within the community, supports driven by the community's needs and the available programs and services, and transparency and accountability.